How's it going, 2A gang? Alright, so today we're going to show you how to load your magazine. If you remember from previous videos, I told you to always read your manual. So the manual will have instructions on how to load your particular magazine, but we'll go over just a basic rule of how to load magazines. One of the first things you want to try to figure out is kind of the orientation of the magazine. Which end is the back, which end is the front. Sounds easy, but trust me, I've seen people load magazine backwards, so that is the thing. So usually what you'll notice, I don't know how good you can see it here, is there's usually like a flat side squared off end, and then a more kind of rounded end is the front. So just remember that the flat end, flat side of your round goes into the flat end. And then what you can also kind of see is it tapers off at the top. And you can see these two lips here. And then you got to see like an opening here. So that's the back, the lip. And that's where when you put your first round in, you're going to just kind of, this is the follower in the middle. That's what they call it, the follower. You're going to just kind of press down on the follower and slide the round right up under there and put it inside. All right. So for your next round, what you're going to do is just kind of go right on top of that. Some people, you can just kind of push it in from the top and go under, or you can kind of just grab it with your thumb and just kind of push down on the thumb and then just kind of push on top and slide it in like that. All right, so now, and as you keep putting in more, it'll get progressively a little harder to the point where that last round may or may not want to go in, so you might have to do a little pressure. But if it gets difficult, put it like on a hard surface. That'll kind of give you more leverage. Also, one thing I want you to know, we're talking about the orientation. You see how I got, that's the back, that's the front. But you notice, if I load this in backwards, it's going to go in there. So let's say you want to pay attention to what you're doing. I loaded around in backwards, so that's why I pay attention to what you're doing when you're doing it, so you can kind of load that round in there through the top. And if to take them out, you're just going to kind of push from the back to the front. That takes the round out of the magazine. For some weapons, particularly like a 22 LR, you'll have like what you call a little follower assist guide right there. It's on the side. And what that does is that just moves the follower up and down. So what you do with that is you would kind of drop the follower a little, insert a round, let it go back up to the top. Then you do the same for, more rounds, just kind of go. Some people like to go all the way down, drop the rounds in. No, do one at a time. So if you got to follow, just let it down. Let it down a little. Put your round in, let it back up. And do that for each round. That's the best way to do that. If not, you drop it in, it can be crooked and going all kind of different places. So if you're doing one with an assist, just put it down, load one at a time. You remember before I was telling you that as you get to the end, the last few rounds get a little harder. Spring gets a little tight. So show you the best invention ever made, and that every handgun owner needs to have in their range bag is a mag loader. I got a mag Lula. I'll show you kind of how it works. I'm gonna just show you kind of when you want to put this on like a flat surface, but I'm gonna just kind of show you how it does. If you look inside, you can see this kind of opens and closes. That's what you slide the round in and what you put. So you got the back of the gun here. You just kind of slide that over inside. And then you see you close it in, you push it down. See that? That follower just kind of goes right down. So what you'll do is you put it inside, you'll press it down, you'll slide your round in. Pull it out, come up, rounds in the magazine. Pull it back up, push it in, slide your round in, good to go. This saves your thumbs, takes a lot of time off, these things are magic. But I would suggest when you first get your gun, load it manually, so you kind of get used to it. If you're in a situation where you need to load your magazine and you don't have a mag loader handy, it would be helpful to know how. But these things here, you can get one. Most guns nowadays will come with them. Maybe when not like this, it'll be like a smaller version, or just to be like the little thing that pushes the follower down. You put it in, push the follower down, slide your round in, slide it out. But yeah, mag loader will save your life, save your thumbs. Best invention ever made. I don't care what they say. All right, so that was pretty simple, but now you should be able to load and unload your magazine. All right, stay safe, shoot straight. We'll talk to you guys later. All right, so here at Fitty and Tactical, we're trying to give you good quality content, especially for new shooters, people that may be underrepresented in the community. So if these videos are helpful or informational, like and subscribe. Just kind of help grow the channel. That's what we're trying to do, is grow, get to as many people as possible. So if you like what you see, like and subscribe. All right, you guys stay safe.